Profile and vignette of Melissa. Melissa's areas of difficulty: low grades across subject areas, behavioural issues such as reluctance to follow reasonable instructions from teachers, inconsistent energy levels, such as emotional regulation difficulties.
Melissa's areas of difficulties, the manifestations can be seen for issue 1 when she's not able to complete her homework in time. She only has returned 1 out of the 5 homework tasks as told by other teachers. She loses focus very easily, cracks jokes, not only distracting herself but her peers as well. The manifestations of her reluctance to not follow teacher's instructions is when she is questioned by the teacher on the content. She is eager to answer, however sometimes she does provide irrelevant answers. On being told by the teacher to focus, she further jokes, and this distracts her peers and herself as well. This can be seen in the video demonstration with the intervention strategies. In different settings, like in the assembly or in the sports field, Melissa is unwilling to cooperate by following teacher's instructions. Manifestations of issue 3, when she's not able to regulate her emotional problems. Normally it can be seen when she is angry, irritable, snappy, and she doesn't listen to the teachers. Sometimes she cries uncontrollably if she forgets things, and at times she is also seen yelling at teachers.
Well-being and education of Melissa. Low literacy and numeracy skills can cause erratic displays in behaviour. Furthermore, because of her erratic behaviour, other students verbally retaliate against her actions, causing her to lose focus and the ability to learn within the classroom. As other students label her because of her constant attention-seeking nature, Melissa becomes more angry and upset. She seeks attention, belonging and appreciation from teachers and peers as described in Conway's ecological model of behaviour management. Her behaviour also affects her education by preventing her from learning, as she is interrupting the teacher and causing disruptions within the classroom. Biological maturation could further cause erratic mood swings and sudden outbursts. This affects her well-being by causing her to feel angry, sad, confused and other feelings in the space of a few minutes. Her mood changes also affect other students and teachers around her. Due to the mood swings, her education is also affected, as she is also unable to focus on class activities and individual tasks. Being bullied affects her well-being by making her feel more isolated and disengaged. It also affects her education by absences from school, not handing in homework and not performing well in school.
Lyford model of classroom management enables teachers to apply appropriate theories in dealing with behavioral issues in practice. The following 3 key theories of Lyford model help determine intervention strategies to deal with Melissa's behavioral issues. The first theory is the choice theory by William Glasser. Rationales for choosing this theory include meet students' basic needs, mutual respect to build teacher-student relationship, teacher as lead manager to facilitate learning, and cooperative learning strategy. The next theory is cognitive behavioral theory by Jane Kaplan and Joseph Carter. Rationales for choosing this theory include help students to understand their own thinking process, building a facilitative learning environment, employing behavioral strategies like social reinforcement, rewards, and punishments. The third theory is the assertive discipline theory by Lee and Merlin Cantor. Rationales for choosing this theory include ordered and productive teaching and learning environment, building a discipline plan which will include rules, positive and negative consequences for compliance and non-compliance, helping students to achieve academic success, getting to know students especially by their name and interests. Intervention strategies are a combination of more than one theory of Lyford model depending on Melissa's behavior. For issue 1, intervention strategies include class meeting and discussions to understand in depth what needs to satisfy Melissa's learning. When a new topic is introduced, the teacher should ask Melissa what she would like to explore. This will help Melissa to satisfy her needs and produce less mismatch between Melissa's perceived world and quality world. For issue 2, intervention strategies include showing firm and constant support to Melissa's satisfaction when organizing the instruction by the teachers. Teachers should rely on cooperative active learning techniques that boost the potential of the learners, including Melissa. Following instruction in cooperative learning environment not only provides freedom of choices to Melissa, but also enables her to inculcate self-responsibility and independence. This will also help Melissa to learn social skills via group work. For issue 3, intervention strategies include assisting students like Melissa and help them identifying the circumstances that drive their behavior by their teacher. Cooperatively, Melissa and her teacher can develop a plan that will help her to work on specific goals, personal expectations, and how she could make positive changes. This will help Melissa to regulate her emotions based on the developmental approach of choice theory to help her direct and apply her intrinsic motivation.
The interventions based on assertive discipline theory. When Melissa is underperforming across a number of subjects, we could either choose the one-on-one problem-solving intervention model, or we could use the behavior management plan. One-on-one problem-solving, the meeting needs to be brief. It needs to be about Melissa, and also that the expectations and clear instructions should be stated very clearly. This will have a ripple effect of good teaching and good learning, which is based on good curriculum choices, so that Melissa can not only improve her academic performance, but also show reluctance to follow reasonable instructions. Now, under issue 2, when Melissa doesn't follow instructions, there are a number of techniques that can be applied, like the broken record technique, where the teacher should specifically state what Melissa should be doing rather than what she must not be doing, as will be seen in the demonstration. At the same time, positive repetition, as well as recognizing and quickly responding to appropriate behavior, will further help Melissa. The ripple effect being that she will not only feel psychologically and physically safe, but students and teachers would also feel the same. When Melissa is not able to emotionally regulate herself, as is seen in a lot of situations, either in the classroom or the sports room or even in the assembly, then proximity praise and even proximity control can help Melissa, where the teacher gives her enough encouragement. In these ways, Melissa will feel confident and emotionally stable as she keeps getting appreciation and gets constant encouragement by her teacher.
Emily, can you please sit next to me here?
No, thank you so much, Melissa. I'm fine here.
Why you can't sit next to me? You should sit next to me.
Shh. Melissa, would you like to sit down? And I will have a word with you after the assembly is over. Hello, Melissa. Now,
Hello.
what happened at the assembly? I'd like to talk about it. Do you think that kind of behavior helped anybody at all? Come on, Melissa. We'd spoken about it before. We need to talk about it.
I don't think so. It really helped anybody.
Right, that is correct. Do you remember we were talking about making a collaborative plan so that we can set your expectations, and that will help you behave more positively in different situations? What do you think about it?
That would be great then, so that I can regulate myself emotionally and I can better cooperate with my friends. If that is the case, I'm happy to involve in a collaborative plan with you.
Excellent. Let's do that now.
Hello class, how are you today?
Good.
Hey Melissa, how are you doing?
Oh, very good, thank you.
So today we're gonna explore on cell. So you guys know what a cell is?
Yes.
Yeah, so there are two different types of cells. One is plant cell and another is animal cell. So which one you want to explore? Melissa? Plant cell or animal cell?
Plant.
So Melissa wants to explore on plant cell. Let's see. All of you are agreed to explore on plant cell?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, let's do it. We're gonna learn about plant cell. Finished. Hey.
Melissa, can you please keep quiet and focus over here? Thank you.
What else should I do? I don't like English. I get bored. Can I have that pen, please? Can I?
Melissa, can I please have you focusing on the blackboard? That will be great. Thank you so much.
I want the red one. Can I have the red one, please?
Melissa, can I please have you focusing on the blackboard, or else this time I will have to send you out into the hallway for 5 minutes and then you can come back. Thank you. Oh, that's great work, Melissa. Good job. Very good. Oh, Emily, you too. Excellent work. Keep up, you girls. Excellent. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Miss.
Okay, class. Today
Everything
we
I
will focus.
I do it for you.
Melissa?
Yes, Miss.
Can we please focus here on the blackboard? Thank you so much.
But I don't like this, Miss. What can I do about it? I only like the character of Hamlet. Can you teach us something more about Hamlet?
Do you remember we had already done Hamlet the last time? Please, let's move on ahead.
But I just don't like this way of learning.
Okay, what we are going to do is, we will make sure that you enjoy learning. Let's watch a YouTube video which you will really like. Do you think that's a good idea?
Maybe let's try, Miss.